I'm also joined by Niranjan Hiranandani right now. Ajay Garg is continuing to be with us. Viewers, while we are doing this, keep one thing in mind, that this is a fantastic time, we are talking about sectors, but at the end of the day, we are all vested in the India story. IMF has upgraded its economic forecast for India in 2024. The world, growth will dip the following year. So we need to make the best when things are good. We are expected to grow at 7%, higher than April's projection of 6.8%. That is tremendous. What can we do to make sure we make the best of a good year ahead? Niranjan.
Good morning, Arnab. Glad to meet you up again. I wanted to share with you that let's hear the China story. The double-digit growth of China beyond 12% took in the years when you focused on real estate and housing.
Yes.
I think and also job employment. Two aspects of it need to be covered in this budget. Number one, we need to put in much more into affordable housing. It has had a setback in the last 1 year. And I think the PMAY scheme will come back. We expect a 60,000 crore commitment in this budget for affordable housing, which will boost the economy. And I think the 7 and 8% will go to 9 or 10% if they can do that. Number two, we are very short of skill sets. In my industry, when I want 100 skilled workers, I get only 20 now. If we can get the skilling done, the job and unemployment issues which are there is going to be taken care of by the growth in infrastructure and housing. I think that's a story that it needs to be repeated because the skill sets are certainly not keeping up with the times. Industry is trying its best, government is trying its best, not enough. So I think these two aspects of it, if we do, you can even think of 8-9% GDP growth in the next 1 year rather than 7 and 8% that you're talking about. Number two, the housing this year has grown by 12% growth in the last 1 year from the last year's high figure also. So I think that can take another thing which goes up. Infrastructure, not only of the national highways, but also urban infrastructure needs to be boosted still further. Yes, Mumbai has got 300 kilometers of metro going to be added in the next 2 years.
Yes.
The Cross Harbour Bridge, the coastal road, all this and more is needed. But the periphery of Mumbai, the outer segments also needs a push-up along with the Adani Airport, which is coming up at Navi Mumbai. I think this and more is needed in order to meet the headwinds that may happen in the international market. I think India's story itself will be a great one.
Well, that's absolutely agree. I like to look at the big picture on days like this, Niranjan. Mr. Tyagarajan, PK loves it as well. And since I have 4 such eminent panelists here,